What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. It Too Podcast, the acronym meaning is it important to you? If it's important to you, it's no judgment. If it's not important to you, it's no judgment. We're just here to just kind of voice our opinions. When I say that, that's why I want to practice on my speech.
Because the braces.
I don't know. I think it's because when you have a gap, how you don't have a list.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a list? People. I be doing that sometimes. I think that's from the gap. No, before I got braces, because people that got a gap, they usually their tongue go through there, but your gap wasn't that big.
My tongue.
But when you got a big gap, you be like Mike Tyson. You know how Mike Tyson talk? Like
I don't want him to beat me up. So they say he a sweet person, but I don't know about that.
He seems like he is, but I say certain words like that. But you said it's the braces. I think it's just from having a gap. But we're gonna talk about if you have a significant other or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Okay, when you go out and you're not in the presence of that person, are you a representation of that person? Do your whatever actions you do, doesn't matter. Because if you have a significant other, are you mindful, like when you're out, like, okay, I'm not gonna be like, say if you go out to a club or something, you dancing on everybody, you got somebody, or you going out with thumbs up in your behind, but you got a significant other, or you going out in public acting a fool. Do you think you're a representation of your significant other when you're when you're not with them?
Does it affect them?
Basically, like your actions, what you do, like
I think that,
like if you go out to a concert, will you be, what I'm. Like, are you going to be acting like you single?
You got no home training?
Yeah, like no home training. You going to be
think that if you
booty shaking and...
I think that it's whatever you do, I don't think you got to change yourself. Because I think that whatever you do, if that person know you doing it, and you don't even respect yourself to not do it, how your partner going to expect you to respect yourself and then respect.
But that's the thing. Yourself. Most people that when they're not with, a lot of times with their partner, they're not gonna. If they do that in front of their partner, that's a different thing. And then the partner should know that they're doing that outside of their.
I'm gonna look at it. Okay, now let's say I'm a guy. I'm not finna try to change this girl. She don't even respect herself to not act a fool in public. So how you gonna respect our relationship? So now it's reflecting. Do I respect?
But what if she doesn't do that when she's with him? She only does that.
Mom, what I'm saying is, if I know she does this in public when I'm not around, and I'm telling her to stop, she don't stop. She don't respect herself. So she can't respect our relationship. So now I don't even respect myself because I'm still being
with that person.
Because I'm still giving energy in to try to change somebody instead of having self-respect and walking away
from that person.
So now it's like it's a team thing.
I guess so.
So if you putting up with that,
you deserve it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people seem to think that if
you can't turn up. What that say?
A lot of people, I don't cuss, but a whore into a housewife. But that black people don't say whore; they say HOE.
Because whore is not a bad word. Let me not say that.
Whore is a whore, isn't it? Or that's not considered a cuss word to you?
Probably because it's not so aggressive like the H word.
It depends on the pronunciation too, and the energy behind it. How you say it. Like if you yelling and screaming, but
you are a reflection of your partner. That's why some men
really are.
That's why some men, once they see they can't change you, they let you go.
Yeah,
because
really
you can't be complaining about no girl doing this and that. You don't even respect yourself to leave her or walk away.
Yeah, you can't. To me, you can't go out in public, even down to what you wear. You don't agree with me because you be wearing leggings. You can see
Okay, well,
your butt straight through.
Well, he don't even.
But to me,
because he still talk to me.
To me, if you going out with leggings and fishnet stockings with drawers on, or you out with a fishnet stocking with no bra, no panties on, and talking about your husband or your man is secure. To me, that's not that's to me that's like attention seeking.
Yeah,
and to me, it's very disrespectful because your body is only for your.
Because we being technical,
your body is for your significant other, not for every other man to
I wear
see.
Shorts, but it don't be no extravagant shorts. Like, it be shorts that be comfortable because my thighs is bigger. Sometimes
it don't have your butt cheeks hanging on.
No.
Now, some people.
But I have a bigger butt, so it pop out, but it don't be, you don't see my cheeks or nothing like that. I be wearing it because it's comfortable, but if you wearing them up your crack.
Yeah, pulled up your
where when
out.
you trying to show your butt jiggling while you walk.
Mm-hmm. And see,
you just nasty.
It's just like now you can't even really disagree with certain things. Like if you more old school, like you think a woman when they go out, be respectful of your body. You shouldn't be wearing clothes where you can see straight through, especially if you got a man or a husband. You shouldn't be wearing clothes where people can just.
The only thing I don't like about like this generation, you know what's been popular lately? Like the girls with them like perfect bodies, and then they be wearing them full lace.
When you say perfect bodies, you mean surgery bodies?
Yeah, not perfect, but like okay.
Because those bodies are. I'm not shaming anybody.
Those hourglass.
Okay, yeah, I'm not shaming nobody. If you get surgery, okay, that's what you wanted. But bodies that was basically they went to the doctor's office and purchased.
Tightened up, just trying to be.
And they wearing that.
It be them one pieces that be see through that the strippers be wearing.
Why? On the regular street, they wearing those
to the club.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's like if you're not a follower,
no, but you saying when you say those are regular club goers, not the strippers.
Well, the strippers wear that one.
I know strippers wear it, but I'm talking about. Aren't you talking about regular girls wearing those?
Yeah, they wear them.
That's what I'm saying. They're not even going to work as a stripper. They're just wearing it like it's an everyday club outfit.
Luckily, I'm the type of person. I don't care. I will always admit I do be quite. It makes you think. And all you gotta do is just be wise enough to snap out of it. I be saying, dang, well, is that what's in? Mm-hmm. I'm not no follower.
But
I'm saying, is that what's in?
But let me ask you this.
And then I started to tell myself, I ain't finna, and then I turn around, I'm not finna be like that. But if you just easily convinced, you be like, yeah, that's sexy. That's what's in.
Or if you're if you're a follower and you like, oh, that's what's in. I'm gonna wear that.
Just how I can admit, social media will make you insecure.
It will if you wasn't raised to have self-esteem and be proud of yourself. Because you see that's all you see on Instagram. That's all you see on Instagram. Girls with this body.
I'm saying I have a lot of confidence and I love who I am. Mm-hmm. And I'm so pure and honest with who I am. I can admit, once upon a time, it made me a little bit like
insecure,
just for a second, and then you got to snap out of it. I don't care. I can admit that because I'm human. I can admit everybody got feelings. You can't try to lie and say I'm so confident nothing hurts my feelings. Mm-hmm. Some stuff words hurt. You got to admit words do hurt.
But
I'm saying you can snap out of it, but don't try to be like. Don't try to act like you I'm so confident nothing don't faze me. Mm-hmm. Don't lie. You gotta grow to that point. Everybody has a growing point. Mm-hmm. So once upon a time, people want to commit suicide.
What about it?
Some people, they like to act like, people who are depressed or people who think about stuff like that, they be saying there's something wrong with them. Like everybody. Don't be afraid to admit everybody was depressed once upon a time, or
everybody gets sad and had a sad moment.
Everybody try to be. That's another thing with social media. They try to put on a front like you've been perfect from day one.
And what's crazy is, see, with social media, it's like it's so fake. It's crazy. Like people, like you be seeing these people be posting stuff, and really in reality, they don't have half of that stuff and then be trying to down other people or degrade other people. And it's really annoying when people like say if somebody wearing fake stuff, like they quick to pick at them for wearing fake stuff when half of these designers don't even like black people.
Yeah.
And they wearing all this designer, spending all this money. But anyway, back on the subject. You are, to me, in my opinion, you are representation of your boyfriend or girlfriend when you go out in public. Even if you out in public acting a fool, you get out in public talking loud, you go to the club, you dancing like it, you ain't got nobody at home, you wearing see-through fishnet stockings with the stuff on your breast. It's a appropriate way to dress. And even I could take it as far as if you don't have a man but you got children. Once you have children, it's a certain way you have to present yourself when you're.
And just like I said before, I asked myself, why are you wearing that? You know you're not wearing that for yourself.
But some of them will say, they still trying to make themselves feel good. But are you sure that's what you're trying to do? Make yourself feel good?
Because once a lot of people start doing something, it's no longer unique. You're doing it for what? You're not doing
I think it's for attention.
You're doing it to be sexy, and what is to be sexy? To impress.
Is that sexy though?
I mean, it's a sexual outfit, so yeah.
So that mean they trying to.
You're doing it to be sexually attractive. But what is it to be sexually attractive? That means you looking for approval from others.
But then the man that mean that they just want to sleep with you and that's it. They don't want nothing else with you.
When you being sexy, you looking for approval in others. Then when you looking for approval in others, what are you doing? That leads to you're a follower, and you don't.
Well, Ali, this day and time, it's a lot of followers, especially with this social media. Everybody want to be. Everybody want to be who they say they not.
Everybody want to be one thing.
What's that one thing?
Rich and fine.
Yeah, rich and acting like they got all this designer stuff.
Nobody want to be happy. Nobody want to be abundant. Nobody want to be.
And it's crazy. Even
nobody want to be pure.
Even down to the bodies. Girls going to get care credit.
With dudes, you want to be him so bad.
But even with the surgery, girls, you want to get care credit just to get your body done, instead of just working out and eating right. It's like everybody just want everything fast. But yeah, you are representation of your significant other. And then even if you're not with anybody, I think you still a representation if you have children. You can't be out here acting like you not representing nobody when you out in public.
Well, however your kids act,
they get it from their mother.
However your kids act, honestly, it just shows how much you've poured into them.
It does.
Now, I'm not saying like, okay, some kids they have a mom that's like more outgoing and then the kid is more like antisocial. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the decisions they make, how they handle their anger. Because like when you're raising a kid and stuff, you teach them how to keep their composure. Mm-hmm. You teach them how to behave and stuff like that, and that stuff follows you as an adult. If you start overreacting for little stuff, the kids gonna start doing that. And it shows that if you impulsive, they're gonna be impulsive.
And then you have a lot of. That's why it's very important how you carry yourself when you're. To me, it makes a big difference because I see some people, you want to believe some of these people married the way they carry on, and it's like, are you serious? That's not how you're supposed to. And some men like them crazy women like that, but I don't know no man that like a woman when she go out. She got this stuff.
Yeah, but even then, it be like I said, it's a y'all a team. So if she one way, he's not too far from the same. And
if they still together, and he keep accepting that, and he know how she is when she is not in his sight. So
he's no better than y'all both both of y'all bottom of the barrel.
Hey, Annie, you're not supposed to judge people
I'm
like
not
that.
judging. I'm just
You're not supposed
saying.
to do that.
I'm just
But,
saying.
yeah, so you do agree that you are a representation. Okay, like, so you do agree you are a
Yeah, because
representation of the person you
cannot,
with.
you can't complain.
Okay.
Your
And I
girlfriend if your man be cheating on you and doing this and that.
And that's the same thing with the man. If
What
a
are
man
you-
go out and he out there acting a fool and doing this and that, he a representation of, when they
You
see
keep
her,
trying-
they gonna be like, girl, you still with him, and we done told you how he is. And then with the man, she be out here, she sleeping with all these, and he still.
Now that I didn't experience what heartbreak is for real, it don't be that deep. It don't be that deep. It really don't. You can cry. Of course, it make you sad sometimes.
Allie, what that got to do with what we talking about?
I'm saying, because they be complaining like, oh, I just want him to act right. I just want him to do this. You the same as him. Because you just need it. Just leave sounds so easy.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
But I'm saying, you still on that same frequency as him because you're not no better. You just keep.
Stand.
You're not crying to leave. You're crying hoping for change.
Change. I was just gonna say that you want him to change, and then eventually some people wake up, and that's vice versa. Even with the
when
man,
they be about to die.
If the women, when the woman be cheating and he go
Yeah.
kill her instead of just leaving her. This man, you didn't kill this
You
lady.
leave when you about to. When
He
you
didn't
dragged
kill
up,
the lady.
He
Come
banged-
on, man. You
Yeah.
can't kill people.
and he done
Leave
banged-
them.
And he done banged your head in the TV.
Justin left you for dead. Ain't that crazy?
It's not funny.
It's
but
not funny.
I'm saying,
And then they back together.
And then
I
if a-
swole everything.
if a guy abuses you real bad,
Allie, come on now. Women do some abusing too.
no, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if a
Because
guy,
you be slapping people too. That's crazy.
No,
you
I'm
wasn't
saying-
even raised like that though. That's what's crazy.
no, that's it's an impulsive decision.
And
that
you
led
can't be
nowhere.
beating on people.
That's
though.
an impulsive decision that led nowhere to violence, and that was wrong. I don't care. I can admit that. If you ask me, do I think I should have went to jail?
Your
No.
grandma not like that. Your mama not like that. Why you beat on people? You could have went to jail for
That's
domestic
what I'm saying.
violence.
I don't know. I asked myself, should I have went to jail?
Now, what if that would have? You would have went to jail.
Because if I was the dude, the way I
Yeah. And to see you with a mugshot and then to read your charges, domestic violence, that's something, ain't it?
but a lot of girls should go to jail for that.
They do, and see, that's the
'Cause they-
problem.
'cause see how I'm saying-
Men don't exercise their right
No, you-
because they would have been like, "Oh, it made me look soft if I call the police."
Because
on her.
no, but you see how I'm saying,
Man,
that
I
was
would've caught
wrong. I'm admitting that was wrong. A lot of girls they think that that's cute.
and
now
it's
you
not
deserve
cute.
to
You
be-
shouldn't beat. Nobody shouldn't be beating on nobody.
No, they may make you mad. Of course, you want to swing on them for just being so. Even if you want to swing on somebody, don't do it. 'Cause
Well,
what if I would have died? Put my hands on somebody.
what you mean? What if you would have died?
I don't like somebody put their hands on me. I'm not hitting you back. I won't even let you hit me.
could've- That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
dude.
I don't even I don't like nobody putting their hands on me.
Yeah, that's you crossing the line.
It's all about growing.
You crossing a line. You can't come back across from. You understand? Once you put your hands on somebody, man. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Are you a representation of your significant other when you're anywhere? It could be a store, it could be a concert, it could be a club. And just let us know your comments. Just like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.